Welcome back, folks, to Let's Play Beautiful Joe. In the last part, we came onto a yellow submarine. And now let's power up before we go into it. Alright, now we got 10,000. See what we can do here. I'd like to level up the Mach speed. And the Viewtiful Forever actually is kind of a cool move. But it might be better off if I just try to play it safe and just upgrade my life as much as I can, because while the Viewtiful Forever and the Ukemi are pretty cool, it may be better off if I act all safe like.
Let's get it on.
All right. So let's move on. Time to make the beautiful escape off this submarine to somewhere.
Bring it on. Just go for it.
Alright. Alright. The thing is, we gotta get a remote and oh jeez! Dang it. I messed up my timing. Alright. Trying to dodge, but it didn't work. Okay. And it looks like that's gonna be our next area that we have to go to. Fuck! 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 Alright. Oh wait. Dang it, I did have to go back because I have the remote now. I don't need to stay there. Alright, now this next thing is actually really annoying. I have to take this platform, put it in the next area. Alright, whoosh. Alright, I'm bringing in this in just fine. See if I can bring it there. Alright, I'm there. Come on. Get into place. And, okay, I'm safe. Now. Alright, got it. Made it there. Got decent B points, but my time is ass. Alright, whatever. Isn't that how life is? You do well, but you get what you need to, but you just did it too damn slow. Alright. Alright. Trying to take care of these guys really easily with just using their own missiles against them. Alright. Alright, what the fuck? Why did you not? Okay. Get through the door. This is the... See, this is why I really do actually like the Mach speed, because if an enemy is on screen, they will still get hit with some of the shadows that come out. Alrighty then. So let's move on to the next area. So, alright. Now we have just one more question mark. We're gonna have to figure out what exactly I'm gonna have to find. Ooh, now this guy comes out. This guy's fascinating. Alright. Alright, I'm doing this purely for V points. But now I can finish him off really easily. Alright. It looks like I got the V points, but I did it a little bit slower than I probably should have been doing. But anyway, as I got that steering wheel on, you may have noticed the entire ship has come upside down. And now through that entire ship that we already went through, we're gonna go right back into it. it's weird how this level is both kind of lazy and really creative.
Move on.
Like, they're recycling parts like crazy, but at the same time, designing the entire level to be replayable in this way must have been
Just
tricky.
go for it.
Alright. Anyway, the levels, certain parts of the level are redesigned. For example, that thing now flips. Alright, and we got a bunch of guard electric things come out. Alright, and thankfully now the room is much easier to cross. Okay. Wait until the next one comes up. And then we can cross. Alright. There's not much to worry about. You're not going to get crushed by the missiles. It's just that once they start to launch, they become red hot. Ooh, now we can go non-stop! Alright, now I'm going to make sure there's no more enemies. Alright. Alright, now this part can be tricky if you're at the wrong angle. Because if you're acting blind, ah, dang it. If you're wondering what hit me, somebody threw something off screen, but I can't hear them because they make a howl when they're about to throw something. See? Alright. Got it. Alright, so now those things aren't going to stop me anymore. Let's get the keys. And even though I didn't get enough viewpoints, I still, well, still got decent time. We go down to this area down here. And now we're going to be floated down because of this little here fan. Move on. Get some burgers. We all need some burgers. Alright, I'm gonna tell myself. Sorry, I had to do something. Oh, this one, I'm not particularly great with my memory, so this isn't something I can very easily pull off. Alright, the reason I do it like that is because I was trying to hit other enemies around me. Fuck. Alright. Oh, dang. How did I... Okay, let's see what we got here. Alright. This is a kind of tricky memorization section. And it's so annoying because you go so slowly. But thankfully this one was easy, so... The missiles have now stopped. Now I can flip the entire submarine back over and go into an area that I was unable to earlier, as is the case of pretty much all exploration games. Like here, I cannot continue until like the submarine is flipped back over. There actually is a way to get over there without turning off the torpedoes, but it's a bit suicidal. Alright, because you take so much, you will take so much damage in the act of trying to get out of here. Alright. And now, this is actually going to be one of the longer parts of this episode. Fuck. I guessed wrong. It's going to be one of the longer parts of the episode because what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be fighting pretty much every enemy that comes at me. Because if you do that, you will get every single V-point marker. And now we found the ninjas who, if it's one-on-one, these guys are actually kind of cool. But outside of one-on-one, they're kind of annoying. their pattern is a little weird. Like, they'll show off the first two, but then after that, it's kind of guesswork. The first two that they display, whatever is the second one, they'll do the opposite of the second one, and then the opposite of the third one for the fourth one. If that makes any sense. It's pretty much if their pattern is bottom, bottom, their pattern after that will be bottom, bottom, top, bottom. Ah, dang it. Well, thankfully I'm not being judged in this place, but... Alright. Now enemies should start coming out of the woodworks here. Because there are hidden background items that should come up with the Mach speed. These ninjas, as I said, are kind of annoying, but one-on-one they're actually kind of cool. But like when there's just too many of them, it can be very, very, very it can be kind of a clusterfuck. Alright, and I got more. Alright. So I'm trying to find out where anything hidden is, and the problem with trying to find hidden stuff here is that, well, you're never sure when they've truly dropped everything. And even sometimes stuff in the background is not going to be as obvious as you probably think it would be. Oh, that's why not everyone's gone, because I didn't kill everyone here. Alright, oh, last one. Alright. Alright, now I'm just going to walk around a bit and see if I find any enemies. Oh, found some. Alright. This is a pretty simple pattern. Whenever they punch, jump right behind them. Alright. The art of this fight is just to try to get behind them as quickly as you possibly can. And I believe that those are some of the last ones you fight. But I may be mistaken, and I may need to fight like one more set of ninjas, because I remember in the practice run of this, yes, I practiced this game, is that, whoa, there's like a second set of ninjas you have to fight. Okay. Alright, are there any more enemies? Nope! Alright. So I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna go back into the center of the ship, and then... Or I guess it would be the bridge. And flip the submarine once again upside down, so that it'll be right side up from when we started. Ah! Real meal! That will almost always be a real meal, and it's basically your checkpoint way of getting killed. Alright? We got also a decent amount of V points in 10,000. And it looks like we've got pretty much almost every V blocks that have been around here. Okay. Alright, and this flip, and the entire submarine has been flipped again. So, now I get through the door, pass this flag, and now once again I will start to explore the ship to the left. The reason is because there are once again V blocks hidden. Wunderbar. But I remember this one is more obvious than the ones that were hidden in the other one. Yep, right there. Fuck. Someone's about to throw something. Alright. Trying to concentrate. Whoa. Whoa, that was close. Oh, wow, that guy. Alright. Did it break open? Yes, it did. And there it is. That was the item I was looking for. Take care of these enemies. Beat them up and get more V-blocks. That's right. Your violence is rewarded. And if I'm not mistaken, the final boss of this area has an entire region dedicated to himself. And in that region, there is about 60 V-blocks. So I think I'm in the good to 100% this area. So anyway, now we go through this torpedoed area with no torpedoes in it anymore. Alright. And simply go past all the torpedoes. And now this little number. I have no idea if you can do this without the V-slide. But that's how you're supposed to do it with it. Or with the V-slide, that's how you dodge his attacks. I don't know how you're supposed to do it without it, though. Oh, never mind. I guess the final boss area has exactly 50 blocks. This, on the other hand, I'm not sure how you're supposed to dodge. Fuck! All right. This is a very tricky area to try to stop him from doing his like the rolling air attack because they just do they do it kind of suddenly, and there's just no way to get under him or over him. Anyway, time to power up again. But let's see if I even can do that at this point. It looks like not. I could do a take two. But take twos are once. I don't think they're worth it at this stage.
Move on.
And I'd like to think I have enough lives at this point to not need them. Even though this boss fight is tricky. Anyway, we enter into the engine room. Joe looks around, tries to find someone. Gets down on the ground, gets suspicious, hears a noise. Sees.
Huh? That outfit looks just like mine. Hey, are you a hero in this world too? Whoa, hey, what's your problem? Alright, fine. Let's settle this. We don't need two heroes wearing red anyway. Whoever wins has to change into a yellow outfit. Okay?
Just go for
I
it.
think I'm gonna have to change into a yellow outfit because I have no. Oh fuck! I forgot he can slide. All right. So anyway, the first thing I want to do is collect as many V blocks here as I can. All right, but I also need to stop the 6 machine, who used to be my friend but is now under his guise. So now I will come over here and just collect as many V blocks as I can. Ah, dang it! And this is that's the most annoying enemy in this area. 3, 4, 5. Okay, never mind. I guess I need 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. But yeah, the shadows he makes of himself, that's by far the most dangerous enemy because you can't. Slowing down will not dodge him. No, sir. 4. No 6 machine for you. Alright. 2, 3, 4. As long as you don't get hit, you can pretty much get him in a good loop of just. Ah, dang it. I've never seen him just like straight up go for the zoom kick while he's Whoa! No. That's pretty much the cue for his shadows, and the shadows are nightmarish to deal with. Ah, dang it. And you probably should dodge those instead of just punching them. I went for the red hot kick because it does continuous damage to him. Or, no, I think it just makes him easier to dodge. Fine. Fuck. I remember it does something to him. Most of the time, the red hot kick actually does do a bit. And it almost always causes hard knockdown on a lot of your opponents. Ah, dang it. Haha! I didn't even kill him. Well, who was that? Well, no time. Because we're being barraged by torpedoes, which appear to be in slow motion. Now we are sinking. Shit has completely turned at a 90-degree angle.
Condition red. Condition red. All crew evacuate immediately. Condition red.
Now I gotta get the hell out of here, son. The hell out of here.
Just go for it.
Alright, got a real meal. And again, this is what I mean by it's lazy, but also really creative. Like, this is the third way they make you play the same stage over again. But at the same time, it actually is using it is being really creative with your environment. Alright. Alright, got another extra life here. Now, just ride this torpedo, and you'll get halfway there. But how far you should ride it on slow-mo, I don't know. Oh, fuck. Alright, well, whatever. I got to a decent height. Crap. I got hit with more of these Monday to Friday. Ah, dang it. Laser beams. Ah. Alright. This is the weirdest kind of platforming where you kind of have to use... Yeah, it's a bit odd. It's funny, I noticed my commentary on this is actually really quiet compared to a lot of other games I do, and I think it's because this game requires a lot of concentration. I have no idea how you were expected to get V-points in this one. Woo.
The close contest with the mysterious opponent and his narrow escape of death from a sinking submarine has taught Joe a valuable lesson. But there are many more difficult trials that will present themselves to Joe. What hardships will he face, and does he have the strength to overcome? Will he find the hideout in time before the dark rituals take place? And who was the mysterious devil-like individual who appeared then disappeared like lightning? Find out in the next episode, The Midnight Thunder Boy!
The announcer's awesome. Alright then, perfect bonus. And I got decent points. Alright. It's weird. The figure they were talking about, that character, you can tell by the way they present the character and the way he just keeps coming back for a lot of the little extras in this game. They thought he would be, like, the next big thing or something, because, like, they act like he is so friggin' awesome, and I'm like, really? He's just a boss character. You know, if there's anyone who's awesome, it's the lion who's on fire later on. Viewtiful Forever is a good move, but it's only really good in like the third one because there's so many enemies always around you. And even then it will always take up like all of your VFX meter. I think it's better off if I just save for Mach Speed 3. Because that is something I do believe will become much more important.